Five investigates is getting answers for the victim of a violent crime that happened almost 30 years ago.
Investigative reporter Eric Rasmussen's here with that survivor's story and why he asked Five Investigates for help.
You know, Bob Slbichka was just 17 years old when he was stabbed and held hostage during a standoff with police in Little Falls back in 1996. His friend and her unborn baby did not survive. Now, Bob barely made it out with his life, and until recently, he had few answers about what happened to a critical piece of property he left behind. But first, we're about to show you some graphic content here, so if that might be too much for you, this is your warning.
I heard something. I heard steps coming. I didn't even know he stabbed me. It happened so fast. You can smell it, the blood.
Before a SWAT team pulled Robert Jutton from this house on First Street in Little Falls on the morning of May 20th, 1996, Jutton's pregnant 19-year-old wife Tabitha and her 17-year-old friend Bob Slbichka endured nearly 7 hours of hell trapped inside.
I looked over at him and he looked like he was possessed.
Despite an active order for protection against him, Jutton broke in while Tabitha and Bob were asleep in separate rooms. Jutton stabbed them both.
Where did he get you exactly?
I could show you.
And held them hostage during a standoff with police.
Did you think you might not make it out of there alive?
Yeah. Yeah, the realization was setting in after a while. It seemed like forever.
28 years later, this is the first time he's talking about what happened.
How did you get out?
I crawled out. I had just boxers on and a shirt.
Rushed by ambulance to the hospital, Bob learned Tabitha and her unborn baby did not survive. But as police prepared to charge Jutton with murder,
my things were right here.
Bob and his mother just wanted to get his things back from the scene.
I had an ID, I had my social security card.
Can you think of the first time that you or your mom or somebody asked about your wallet, your property?
It was the next day.
But like everything else left behind, authorities told them it was all now evidence in a criminal investigation. Remember, Bob was just 17. He says his mom learned getting a new card from the Social Security Administration would not be so easy.
Well, then they asked, what happened to it? Well, my mom was like, well, they said it's evidence in this case. Well, they said, well, you need to go get that back.
So they're saying it's not a lost card because you know where it is.
Yep, exactly.
A technicality that followed Bob into adulthood, popping up when he applied for jobs.
Has anybody given you a satisfactory explanation about what happened to your stuff?
There's been no explanation. Zero.
That's Sylvia's truck.
That's why Bob says this reporting by Five Investigates in April struck a nerve.
Why is it taking so long with getting my vehicle back?
George Floyd was borrowing Sylvia Jackson's car when he was killed in 2020, but the state continued to hold her property as evidence nearly 4 years later until we started asking questions.
Just knowing that there's other people out there that were struggling to get their things back, that made me think, you know, could I still get my stuff back too?
Bob asked that question when Robert Jutton's life sentence recently came up for review at the Minnesota Department of Corrections.
We do have a number of cases when we get to the parole review hearings and we hear that family members have never been able to secure their property back.
Liz Richards is director of the DOC's Victim Services team that offered to help.
You're telling me this isn't the first time you've had a victim say, I need some property back?
Right, so every now and then we'll come across cases in which the family members will talk about some piece of property that was part of the crime scene.
But the answer they got back from Morrison County's evidence room, your property is not there. Sheriff Sean Larson declined our requests for an interview, but says he looked into the case and tells us investigators may have never even collected Bob's wallet from the house, despite what they originally told him. So 5 Investigates got access to the old case files to review the records for ourselves. Never before seen photos of the crime scene.
That looked like the knife that I got stabbed with.
We recently went back to share them with Bob Sobichka.
Where do you remember your stuff being left behind? Was
Right
it on-
here.
It was on that table?
It was on that table.
Well, let's take a look at that table.
Is that my wallet?
Do you remember if your wallet was black?
Yeah.
While we may never know for sure, Bob's plea for help was not in vain. After we started asking questions about Bob's story, Bob says he started getting help that he couldn't get before.
I can't feel parts of my leg.
That includes treatment for pain and nerve damage in his leg where Bob was stabbed.
It's still there.
And with his Social Security card officially lost, he got a new one.
Do you hope in some way you can at least close this chapter, if maybe not the whole book?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
The DOC continued Robert Jutton's life sentence, and he remains an inmate at the Minnesota State Prison in Oak Park Heights. His next chance at parole comes in 2026. Bob Sobichka is now 45 years old. He still lives in Little Falls. And we should note, one other person who made it out of that house on that terrible day in '96 was Tabitha Jutton's 1-year-old son. So far, we've been unable to reach him or any of Tabitha's family members that are still alive today.
All right. Thank you, Eric.
It sounds like there's more examples.
Yeah.
Okay, Eric, thank you so much.